Hello, I'm Fred Rowe from Fly Fishing Guide Service. I've been teaching, guiding, writing, and lecturing on the Eastern Sierras since 1982. Let's get to this week's fly fishing report. Grasshoppers. Yep, that's what everybody's interested in. It's our biggest hatch of insects, brings the biggest fish to the surface. Upper Owens, it's coming off, but not like we'd hoped. I really thought it was going to be like 2018 and be a giant hatch. We're seeing a few on the Upper Owens, but not the hatch I was hoping for or expecting. So if you're fishing the Upper Owens, try a hopper pattern. Keep it small, maybe a 12 or a 14. Something that kind of lays flatter on the water, like a parachute hopper, a Dave's hopper. But then I like fishing a Moorish hopper. All right, we're also nymphing in there. Still using hare's ears and pheasant tails, sizes 16s and 18s. We're Euro nymphing, we're indicator nymphing, we're dry fly fishing. It's all working. The other dry flies, elk hairs, blue wing olive parachutes, those are working on the surface, sizes 16s and 18s. So it's just been a fun place to fish right now. Hot Creek, well, it's getting hoppers. They're finally going from the larval form, hopping around, to the adult form, which means in the afternoons when the winds are blowing, you can fish a hopper up there. On Hot Creek, seems like the water's shallow. For the most part, the fish spook if you splat a hopper like I do pretty much everywhere else. So land it gently, don't spook the fish, and you'll get fish to surprise you, come up and take your hopper. All right, what else is going on up there? Well, caddis. Early morning, late evening, caddis activity. It's kind of goes hand in hand with Hot Creek. Size 20 gray patterns. Elk hair caddis, parachute caddis, and X caddis have all been working great. Use them in gray. All right, where else can we fish? Well, I got a chance to fish for meat. Hasn't been happening much lately. Up on Rock Creek, trying a dropper. Using size 14 Adams parachute, size 16 gold ripped hare's ear, size 18 beadhead flashback pheasant tail. What happened? I got hits. I got fish. I had fun. Yeah, so get out there. Technical casting, fun, fish. If you can get your fish to fish. Yeah, you can get your fish to float. No, if you can get the fly to float over the fish, they'll hit it. They don't come back a second time, but they'll take it the first time you float it over them. Cover a lot of water because, like I said, they're opportunistic, but they don't seem to be coming back, taking the fly second or a third time. Not anything big, browns and brookies, the occasional stocked rainbow. It's just fun fishing up there. Okay, Bishop Creek Canal. Yeah, it's dropping. Problem is we're back in the heat wave. So guess what? Middle of the day, I'm melting. Doesn't mean the fish aren't feeding, just means I don't like fishing out there. Get that out there early or late, watch the water temperatures. Remember, if they get up over 70 degrees, quit fishing. So far, the waters I've been fishing aren't hitting those temperatures. All right, Bishop Creek drainage, well, intake 2, North Lake, they're still fishing great, particularly North Lake where the inlet is. Intake 2, tiny woolly buggers in olive, sizes 12 or 14. Dragging them around in a float tube is working really good. Stripping them on shore also works up there, so that's another great one. So this has been Fred Rowe from Fly Fishing Guide Service. I can be found on Instagram, Facebook, every Tuesday at Mahogany Smoked Meats, or on my favorite, lpptv.us.